Hi everyone, it's me Gaming Do, and welcome to part 5 of 20 questions. Yeah, guys, I've decided officially that this is a good type of video to do once a month. And yeah, we're going to be doing monthly 20 questions videos from now on, and this is part 5. So, without further ado, let's get started. Number 1, what is your favorite movie ever? Gosh, that's a tough one. You see, I like a lot of movies. But if I had to pick one, I would have to say maybe Forrest Gump. Because that movie is so. Just the story, the characters, the history of that movie, it's freaking astonishing. It's incredible. One of the all-time best movies ever made is Forrest Gump, instantly. I also like the Toy Story movies. I like War for the Planet of the Apes, Finding Nemo, the Marvel Cinematic Universe films, and I would say the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. Those are some of my favorite movies of all time. Yes, I even kind of like Spider-Man 3, even though it's nowhere near, it doesn't even touch movies like Forrest Gump or like War for the Planet of the Apes. Nowhere near as good as those movies. Question number 2. Will there be a Husky Puppy 8? You bet there will be. Problem with filming Husky Puppy 8 is that, well, the major problem is that Clover is old. She's almost 13 years old, which means she doesn't nearly do nearly as much as she used to. So, it's kind of hard to record an entertaining video with her. Like you saw in Husky Puppy 7 that she was just really laying there, and 6 kind of. But when I said like an old woman, Clover is old. She is old. She's almost 13 years old. As you can see down there, she is just showing her little face going woof woof. But yeah. Husky Puppy 8 will be coming probably by the end of March. I don't know. It might be April. I might possibly do a Husky Puppy birthday special because her birthday is April 30th. But we'll see. 3. Who's your favorite dog? Oh gosh, I can't pick my favorite dog. They're like children to me. Clover is just, when she's not laying around, she's just hilarious and super funny. Scrappy is extremely loyal and will follow you anywhere, basically. Abby is tubby and basically is hilarious. And Willow is just crazy and acts like she's still a little puppy, even though she's over a year old now. But I'll admit, Willow's probably the cutest of the 4. But I can't pick between them. They all have their good qualities. What is your favorite and least favorite video game of all time? Okay. Well, if I had to pick a favorite video game of all time, that one would be tough. I would have to say maybe Final Fantasy 7, 10, or 9. I pretty much tie those 3 games equally. And then my least favorite game of all time, gotta say that one, really tough. I don't really have a least favorite game of all time. There's no game that I played that was really, really, really bad. The only game I could possibly think of was this game called Chicken Shoot on the Wii. It was so cheap looking, and it felt like a game that was made in like one of those little TV hookup games to your, I don't know, what do you call it? It's like they had like a SpongeBob one. I think they had a Scooby Doo one. You get to just hook up the game to your TV and it comes with like mini games. It was like one of those type of games. The graphics were very similar in everything. So that game might be my least favorite video game of all time. What is your favorite hobbies? Oh boy. I got a lot of favorite hobbies. But let me go down them right now. Let me go down the list of my favorite hobbies. Okay, so I like doing YouTube videos, watching YouTube videos, playing video games, watching movies, watching TV, going fishing, traveling, going outdoors, looking at landscapes, doing research on wildlife. I know that one might be a little weird for certain people, but I love learning about wildlife. It really fascinates me. Did I say reading? If not, I like to read educational books. And yeah, I know that's not like typical some of them are typical teen activities. But for the most part, I'm into kind of more mature activities for my age, like fishing, and not to say I don't like some teen activities, but for the most part, you're more likely to catch me reading a book than skating on a skateboard or something. Um, okay, number 6. Will Woody's Wacky Wyoming Adventures contain other GD Plush characters? You'll have to wait and see. Number 7. Are you getting the Final Fantasy VII Remake? You bet your sweet ass I am. And, well, I don't have it pre-ordered yet, but because of what's happening in the world right now, I probably will not be able to go out to GameStop to get it. So I think I'm going to have to buy it digitally, but that's okay. I'm really pumped for this remake because I'm going to play it during my spring break. Oh, by the way, guess what? I just mentioned that I'm off of school for like 2 weeks. Yesterday? Well, just today it was revealed that I'm off for even more time. I'm not going back to school till after spring break. Which, that has its good aspects and its bad aspects. So, I feel alright with it. I'm happy I get to get up earlier. So yeah, the point is I am getting the Final Fantasy VII remake, and I'm really pumped to play it, especially over spring break. Number 8, what is your favorite school subject? Probably history. I love learning about like the history of the world and like history topics and stuff like that. That stuff really entertains me. Oh my god, stupid TikTok. Um, but yeah. So my favorite school subject is probably history. Number 9, have you seen any other 2020 movies? Yes, I have. I've seen one more, and that movie is Onward. And it was better than the Sonic movie. Not by much, though. I thought this was mediocre for Pixar standards, but it's still a really good movie. So I would by the way, guys, I don't have a TikTok account. I just have it to watch stupid funny videos. So don't try to go following me on there cuz Face it, I don't have an account. Um, but yeah. Onward was a really good movie, but it's not the best, so I don't know what other movies I'm going to be able to see in 2020. Probably not a lot in theaters. But that's it for that question. Number 10. How many consoles do you have? Think I have 11, counting portable consoles, because I have like 3 DSs. I have a Game Boy Advance. I have a Switch. I have a GameCube. I have a PlayStation 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I have a Wii U. So that might be a little under that. But I don't know. That's. I have a lot of consoles, is the point. Number 11. Are you still doing Loud House videos? Alright, guys. I'm just going to come out and say it. I don't think I'm doing any more Loud House videos, at least for a while. Because, if I'm going to be honest, I'm not too impressed with the newer episodes. So I really just don't feel like reviewing them, but I will in fact be doing fan fictions on my DeviantArt. But even that is going to be not really a priority for me. So you might expect one maybe once a month. That's not something I'm going to be doing often. The point is, this is sad to say, but I'm kind of distancing myself from the Loud House community a little bit. I know it's technically what made me more popular than I was when I was like nothing, but I'm going to try to distance myself from the Loud House community because I just feel like the show in general isn't quite as good as it used to be. But it's still alright. I still enjoy the episodes. But it's not really worth reviewing anymore. But if they do get better, I'll start reviewing them again. Number 12. What is your favorite and least favorite Final Fantasy game? Okay, so Final Fantasy games. I haven't really played a bad Final Fantasy game. If I had to pick my absolute favorite, I would say it's a tie between 7, 10, and 9. And then if I had to pick my least favorite, probably Final Fantasy 15. Because I never even gave 13 a try because it never ever piqued my interest. But currently I am going to be playing Final Fantasy VI pretty soon. I might actually give that a playthrough pretty soon because something happened to my Final Fantasy VII file, which I was playing that game not too long ago. It got like corrupted actually, and now I'm not able to play it. So that's your answer for that question. 13. Hot or cold weather? What do I prefer? Gotta say, probably hot weather, because at least you can freaking go outside during that weather. While cold weather, it's just incredibly brutal outside, and you really just want to get inside as quickly as possible. On extremely hot days, you want to do that too, but for me, I would much rather the heat than the cold. 14. What are you doing after high school? College and a job, pretty much, and trying to get my driver's license. Besides that, I don't really know yet. I'll decide that when the time comes. 15. How do you feel about taking school online? It's good so far. I do like it. But my major problem is that I want to get back to physical school before it's time to graduate. Because I really don't feel like doing a digital graduation. That's a little too far for me. So I am hoping we do return to school by like May so we can just end the school year off physically, but we do need to stay safe now, so I kind of understand where everyone's coming from. 16. Will there be more than 10 episodes in the Woody series? As of right now, the answer is no. But if I do feel like it, and I do feel like after like 7 or 8 episodes, I really like this series, maybe yes. But as of right now, it's still a no. 17. When is your next movie review? Gonna be honest, I don't know. Probably relatively soon. I would say maybe I'll get a double review of Onward and Sonic out at the same time soon. But I got other videos planned, so yeah. I don't know. 18. What trip are you going on next? You mean like a trip like Washington, D.C. and Virginia, basically. Or Canada. Well, I would have said Disney World, but it looks like because of coronavirus, the trip is probably going to be canceled. So, for a backup, I think I am going to Western Wyoming. For real. Like, it's not just because of Woody. I'm really going there to go to the Grand Tetons and Yellowstone National Park. And that excites me so much. I can't believe I'm finally probably going there. I love that place so much. I can't wait to see the landscape of the place, the wildlife. I can't wait to see like Old Faithful and all the geysers and the hot springs and the waterfalls. It's just, and the Grand Teton Mountains. Oh my God. I'm so excited to go there, guys. Number 19, what will your next game be for my gaming on my channel? Well, probably be some Steam game. I don't know exactly what it's going to be. I'm thinking it might be possibly Sonic the Hedgehog, the original. But it could also maybe be a continuation of Final Fantasy VII on my channel. So I don't know. We'll see. And question number 20. What is your all-time favorite show? My all-time favorite show is really hard. But if I had to pick a top 5, I would say early SpongeBob, early Simpsons, South Park, pretty much the entire show. Then after that, I would probably say, I don't really know. Those are my 3 biggest shows. I guess you would say, probably Kitchen Nightmares. I love watching Gordon Ramsay shows. And then after that, I would probably say, like game shows. Like, I do watch some game shows like Jeopardy or, Family Feud, which is my favorite. So those are probably like my top 5 favorite shows. Okay, guys, so that's it for this, but I will be actually uploading a upcoming video schedule to show you what videos will be uploaded within the next week. So look forward to that, and yeah, that's about it. Gaming Do here. See you later. Bye.